Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
Positions. Lock the city gate.
You
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Oh, let me just drop everything. Take a look. Take a look. Finally.
This should be good.
Help! Please, someone do something!
A fight! Someone do something!
It shouldn't have been like this.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If you need a good rumor or two, I think... Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Of course. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Need something? Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Traitors, civil wars... Yes? Of course. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What do you want, Imperial?
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead. Yes? Yes?
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Let me know if there's any... else you need. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Of course. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
We heading out? Well, let's get going. Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best... nightmares. A bad dream, I can handle. But everyone having the same bad dream every night. It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Come back if you need steel.
Need something? All right.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What do you want, Imperial?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions. The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
We heading up? Well, let's get going.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
I don't like taking orders from a boy.
Still here.
Follow me. It's this way. It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironically, Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Over here! Go!
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
I am right behind you. You go on ahead.
What happened? Wait, we're still under attack!
We heading out?
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Never should have come here.
They're still here! Stop them!
Kill the defilers!
I'm on your side!
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Ready to get going. Shelves are on the balcony. I'll check around the lower level. Yes, my son. Let me take a look. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Still under attack! Wait! We're still under attack!
They mustn't stop us! What are you doing? Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation. But I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let him... Yes, sirrah.
I'll show you what a real You are fully behind. I'll show you what real fight. You puny weak. Never should have come here. That's what you want? I'll kill you! Die, you orc filth! You're a fool to fight. You puny receipt. Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it. Take heed, they've awaited. Fine. time for your final rest. Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Never should have come by her benevolence. Shall not stop us.
Vermina, forgive me.
Put you, Arrogant. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it. Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Miners, I said so.
Good day.
Still here.
I mind.
Thank you for sticking by me.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home and working here.